New at 6:30, we're bringing you local reaction to President Obama's final State of the Union address. Jim Vincent of the NAACP Providence branch joins us now. Jim, you got to go to the State of the Union last night.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. So tell me how this all came together and what it was like being there.
Well, Senator Reid called me a couple of weeks ago and said, Jim, you're my selection. So right there, I can't thank Senator Reid enough because, to be the only pick and to be the person chosen was such an honor, and I was so humbled by that. So I was so excited. And going, Senator Reid made it really easy for me, got me past all the security checkpoints. I got a front row gallery seat. The place seemed much smaller than I envisioned because of television. And I thought it was a fantastic speech, and it was all that it was built up to be.
And you had a pretty good seat, you told me, too.
I had a pretty good seat. I was in the front row of the gallery. I was like 20 seats literally down from Michelle Obama. And I don't know how that happened, but I appreciated it.
So what did you get out of that speech last night? What really hit you?
Well, what really hit me is the fact that, the economy has really turned around in the last 7 years. I mean, we were hemorrhaging like 800,000 jobs a month. And when he said that we've gained 14 million private sector jobs in the last 7 years, that to me sounded like a lot. And when he said the unemployment rate is now half of what it was, and the stock market has doubled, those are some gaudy statistics. And I know that the middle class is still being squeezed, but the economy is better than it was 7 years ago. I think everybody has to say that objectively.
Knowing your role as the leader of the local branch of the NAACP, did anything speak to you from that perspective?
Yes, when he talked about that racism and xenophobia is not going to get us anywhere around the world and that it's counterproductive, that touched a chord because the NAACP fights bigotry, racism, and embraces inclusion every single day. So I'm glad that he said that. That's important. America is a country that invites everyone to participate in the democracy. And so when we start talking about hate and fear-mongering and racism, it's just not what America's about.
What do you think going here now for the last year of President Obama's term as president? What did this speech kind of set you up for, you think?
Well, I had mixed feelings because for one, it's his final State of the Union, and I've been a fan of his the whole time, so I'm going to hate to see him go. But I think that, he realized that the work is not done, and he has an agenda. He's going to continue to provide, the quality life services for middle class that he's tried with the Affordable Care Act and with trying to raise minimum wage and all those kinds of things. Going to continue on that path, and I think we're going to be much better off.
So you like the speech?
I love the speech.
All right, sounds good. Jim, thank you so much for coming in. I hope you enjoyed it.
I did. Thank you.